Shit. It's like, well, back up a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to get my shit tight, but it was a kind of day. It was just kind of one of them days. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing it. So I had to make this video because it's just been so much information coming to me, right? And I'm learning how to decipher what I need to keep to myself and what I feel like I can say or should say, or even if I should say it, should I say it at all? Because as a person who is spiritually gifted, you have to know that even if something is the truth, it's not necessarily meant for, like, people don't know how to digest it. Like what that they say here, like, are you a babe in Christ? Like, do you really know the word, or are you just now starting your journey down your path of righteousness, I guess. And so for me, I have to be mindful of the things that I say. I do take responsibility for my words and how I present information, because I think it's very important as a teacher, as an educator, as a person. You should have a social responsibility to be mindful of the things you say and how they could potentially affect people, because it is important. People can be easily influenced, and if they don't have critical thinking skills, if they don't research on their own, if they take what you say word for word and then go make a life decision based on that, should they do that? No. But will they? Can they? Might they? Possibly. So it is very important to watch your mouth, as they say. um, so I don't want to make this too long, but I just been dealing with a lot of stuff here, and I think being in Houston is like, this is the first major city that I've lived in that is predominantly black. Like, this is the fourth. I think Atlanta's like number one, DC's like number two, and I think Houston is the fourth one. I don't know what the third one is. I'm trying to say maybe like Charlotte, North Carolina, maybe somewhere through there. No, maybe Memphis. Might be Memphis. Memphis might be number three, and Houston is number four. Nevertheless, I have never seen the type of shit that I be seeing. I just be sitting there just saying, oh, like, I don't know how to comprehend it. And it's kind of sad, man. Like, it's kind of sad, It makes me think about the episode of the Boondocks when Martin Luther King had been in a coma for all those years. Like, instead of him dying, he had just been in a coma for like 20 plus years, and all of a sudden he woke up and he just cussed everybody out, like, oh. Because he was like, all this marching and walking and shit that I've done to try to make things better for y'all, and y'all are just out here acting a fool. And a lot of times I don't know how to deal with that. I just don't. Like, I don't come from that. And I mean, I was raised around black people, but we didn't act like this. I don't know how to deal with this shit. I don't. And so why I say crabs in a bucket, it was because, like, even people that I went to school with, I mean, there was Project Folks, but I don't think we were ever just like dirt fucking poor. Like, I think everybody had, like, we were, to me, in my mind, everybody I went to school, we were all kind of middle class. I mean, we may have had our struggles and stuff like that, but the type of poverty that I have seen compared to what I grew up with is completely different. And it just makes me feel bad. I don't internalize it, but it just makes me sad, because it's just like, your natural inclination is to help people. You want to, like, educate them and show them the way, but it's like, for example, yesterday I was talking to a young lady, and she has 6 children. And I was asking her, like, hey, do you want to get married? And she was like, it doesn't even matter if you get married or not. I just want more kids. And I'm just like, so let me get this right. You're in a shelter, just like me. You have 6 children, and you want more kids. You don't want to get married. Um, Clearly, you can't. You don't work. You don't have a career plan. So I was like, well, hey, like, why don't you try to get a house? I was just, trying to motivate people to think bigger. I'm always the person. I'm gonna always be the person that helps you think bigger than what you see in front of you. And people don't like that shit. People do not like that shit. Like, how dare you dream? How dare you want more for yourself? How dare you question anything? And it's just like, God, Lee, this is so bad. I think that's why I said name is crabs in a bucket. Like, these niggas love crab boils. I don't think I'll ever eat that shit. I've never eaten it before, and I don't think I ever will. Just the whole idea of like cracking open some legs and sucking it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. I've never like I'll eat some the basic stuff, but even shrimp, if it's not cooked right, they look like roaches to me. Like, they made a crab boil here and I didn't eat it. I couldn't because the shrimp looked like roaches. And I mean, it wasn't that it wasn't done. I think they boiled them, but it was just like, oh my god, I cannot eat this shit. I can't eat it. I just can't. I can't eat it. I can't. I can't. And it just, I don't know. I can't. Because if you're a person that dares to dream, like, even my caseworker, like, she gets upset with me, like, you need to just accept anything. I'm just like, girl, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna just accept anything, because that's not the path that God wants me on. God wants me to get paid what I'm worth, and I'm not gonna accept anything less until I get there. I'm sorry that you didn't choose that path. And I just watched a video earlier, and it was like, people want your wisdom, um, or they're offended by your wisdom, but they envy your growth. It's like, you get mad at me because I'm hard working, I'm on my shit every fucking day, it's Armageddon, because it is for me. And I'm out here hustling and grinding every day, trying to get shit done, and you judge me for that. Why you gotta be this? Why you gotta be that? You hoes feel like they're being upstaged. It's like, no, I'm living my life. I'm fully living my life, darling. I don't care. I don't see you. And I think that's what bothers them, because they need this community. They need these people. They need the pat on the backs. They need to feel encouraged. They need this shit. And I don't, because I feel like it's a waste of my time. I'm not finna be standing outside smoking cigarettes, shooting the shit, gossiping. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of that shit. There are amazing jobs here. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of stuff going on in this city, and I want in. And you think I'm gonna sit around here and talk to you? No. See, I keep telling y'all, this ain't the first shelter that I've stayed in. And what I have learned is that I don't tell people about my business. I don't tell people about what I'm finna do, what I'm trying to do, any of that. Because I remember when I was in San Diego, and the first one I ever went to, when I started talking about, hey, like, I'm trying to finish my master's degree and all that stuff, them hoes were pissed. Because a lot of these women either have disability, they're mentally ill, they have a whole lot of children they can't afford to take care of right now. They have a lot of barriers. And so it's almost like that movie Half Baked. And remember when Dave Chappelle stood up and said, look, he had an addiction to weed. And then I think the dude from Full House, the dad from Full House, where he was basically like he like sucked dick for crack or whatever. You know, you got people that really done live some hard night lives. Like I see girls right now. If you walk down the street to the store, they will be down there begging for cigarettes, begging for money, fucking in the bathroom, prostituting in the fucking bathroom. They'll be taking their kids, they'll leave their kids right there in the hallway, go fuck for money. Like it's nigga. They be up there posted up waiting, doing drug sales, all type of shit down the street. Like they have committed to this life. Like people that have gone through chronic homelessness, they are committed to this life. And I just refuse. I am committed to the life that I had, which is the life that I built. And I'm never going to get used to standing in line. I'm never going to be used to like being poor. I'm never going to be used to being a beggar. I'm never going to be used to being broke. I'm not that girl. I'm not. And people are offended by that shit because it's like, you need to humble yourself. It's like, no, I don't. Like, no, I don't. This isn't forever. This isn't my home. This isn't forever. So why would I get comfortable being here? Why would I lower myself just to fit into a place I'm not gonna stay? Why would I lower myself or my self-worth or my value just to be somewhere to make you comfortable? See, that's what it's about. You hoes are uncomfortable. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just simply being myself. And every time I turn around, bitches just be mad. It's always a slick jab or a comment or something. Like I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. If it offends you, then oh well. Like I told a girl, why don't you try Habitat for Humanity or some of these programs? You know, I went to school for the little real estate training or whatever. So, bitch. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. If I'm not being attacked sitting over there, then now I guess they're gonna turn the sprinklers on me. That's fine. I'm okay with water. Water's good for the soul. Yeah, they've been pissed off all week. They sent the police after me this morning. When I was exercising is when they sent the police after me. Ever since I updated my LinkedIn and shit, niggas been pissed. Because the goal is always to keep you quiet. They don't want you talking about anything. Everybody's offended. Everybody's mad. Everybody wants you to act like nothing's happening and everything is okay. And it's just like, no. I got people fucking attacking me while I'm fucking sleeping shit. No, bitch. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're broke. I'm sorry. Like, you know, it's not even that I'm sorry. It's just unfortunate that you're broke. It's unfortunate that you made poor decisions in your life. It's unfortunate that your life was different than mine, but it don't mean I didn't have struggle. I just chose a different path. Like, you think I didn't struggle with my daughter? You think I didn't? Like, I had no help. A lot of these women got families. A lot of these people got places to go and shit. I don't. Never have. A lot of you girls get child support and get benefits and shit. I never got that. So while you sit up here and judge and you may see me by myself, honey, don't think that I didn't have to work 2 and 3 jobs just to raise my kid by myself. But I'm just sick of trying to, you know, feeling like I have to, you know, dim my light or play small because you're offended. Like, fuck your feelings, man. Get over yourself. That's what I'm saying. Y'all always think too highly of yourselves. You think I'm supposed to care about how you feel and I don't, and then you get offended. I'm like, oh, she's rude. It's like, no, I just don't care. Like that's the only thing that I really can say. Like, I just don't care. I don't consume myself with how other people feel. I don't like what you eat don't make me shit. That's the best way I can say it. Like, I won't be consumed by your feelings towards me because that's no reflection of how I feel about myself, and people get mad about that shit. They're frustrated and I just don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't. I want you to be mad. I want you to be frustrated. I want you to be jealous. I want you to be looking at me. I want you to be, girl, why waste my time? And I don't put no money in my pocket, honey. Where is the money? If anybody else know anything about Candice Carey, where is the money? Where is the money? I don't want nothing else. I don't want your man. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want nothing from you hoes. Where the fuck is the money? That's it. That's all I care about. I don't care. Because I'm worthy of that. Me talking to you and being friends with you only slows me down. Every single time I try to talk to these bitches, hoes is either complaining or they get jealous or they want to be in a competition. You can't share your good news because hoes either trying to exploit you, they trying to plant seeds of doubt. They trying to change your mind covertly and shit. Like the bitch I used to be cool with that was quote unquote my best friend every single time that I would present some information. Well, when somebody knew I was talking to, that's why I never tell. Like I will never put my relationship online. If I get married, nobody ever know. I get married somewhere else just so you won't know. That's how secretive this shit finna be. You'll never know what I have. People will never know what I have anymore. They won't. Because I'm tired of people just sitting here coveting what I have. I'm tired of people sitting here being jealous and mean for no fucking reason. Like, move on with it. Like, you know this is America. This is not a third world country. Like, I know it feels like that sometimes. But do you know they print up new money every day? Do you know that there are billionaires made and millionaires made every day? The people are gaining and creating wealth every fucking day. But what they're not doing is sitting online bashing people. They're not in competition with other people. They learn how to build with people. You have to have collaborative relationships with people. You have to be a team player because you can only build so much by yourself. That's what I've had to learn as an introvert and a person who likes to be on their own. You can only get so far by yourself. You're going to need a team. There's nobody that gets to a championship without a team. Nobody. Even if you're an Olympic gold medalist, yeah, you may have won the gold, but you had a team behind you that helped you do it. If you win the Super Bowl, you had a team that helped you get those touchdowns. It's a team effort. Those are when the wins happen, when you have a team, a support system behind you. Yeah, you can do it by yourself. It's just gonna take you a hell of a lot longer. You're gonna be old and tired as hell. And you probably won't even be able to enjoy the shit. So, with that being said, I'm tired of the book. Oh, look at them playing in that water. I'm just not with it no more, man. I just don't want to be around. I don't want, like, it's just, the shit they talk about is just so dumb. It's lame and shit to me. And then they get upset. It's like, oh, you need to have patience. It's like, no, I don't. Y'all need to move the fuck out of my way. That's what you need to do. Because you bitches ain't doing shit. You want to try to slow me down so I can stay at your level. But that's not my life. Like, that's not my life. You can't. Like, no. What is wrong with you? That's what I don't understand. You want me to slow down to make you comfortable. No. I'm not from here. I'm not chopped and screwed, baby. I lived in a major city where it matters. It matters what you look like. It matters how you show up. It matters if you take care of yourself. The more mouths you have to feed, the less money you gonna have. And that's just the way it is. And I think people want you to, like, I'm so tired of that. Like, I don't care. I just don't. Like, like, for example, all them people I left back in California, I'll never see them motherfuckers again. I will never see them people again. Do you think I'm really worried about that shit? Do you think I'm really worried about people that I have left in my past? And that goes for my family too. I'm not worried about them niggas. All they can do is watch behind the damn screen like they doing right now. That's all they can do. and spread some more rumors and some more lies. That's all they can do. They don't have no. They pull ain't that. They ain't that. Like they're not as great as they think they are. That's another thing. Like people think they have so much pull, but it's like why it didn't work out? All the things you said it was gonna happen, it happened. And well, why didn't it? Here I am. And then if it's not that, like the jealousy and the competition and the Debbie Downers and the naysayers and shit, it's like the holy rollers. And it's just for me, like I love the Lord and all of that, but I'm very much into duality. I'm very much into understanding there is light and there is darkness, and I honor both because I have had to live on both sides of those paths. I have seen the darkness and I have seen light, so I honor both. I'm not so sanctified that all Jesus. No, you need to look at your shadow. Jesus can't fix that. You need to take your ass to therapy. Like, yeah, you can pray all day, bitch, but if you got schizophrenia, you need to go to a therapist to get you some medication. It's okay. It's okay. Go get the help that you need. That's why they had that. And you know what? And I was just thinking to myself, that's why I didn't become a therapist, because a lot of these people don't really want help. They want the results. They want the benefits of change. This is why people steal and they lie and they manipulate and they do bullshit behind the scenes. This is why they do that. And they would much rather steal, lie, cheat, and do all type of foolishness than to actually go out and get on their own. They covet what you have. But do they really want to change their insides? Do they really want to be better? Do they really want to have more? Not really. No. Do I really want to sit down and do self-help? Do I really want to sit down and read podcasts? Do I really want to? No. We'll just steal your shit. We'll just steal your shit. And it's just like, no, I don't want to help these people. I don't, because they don't want to help themselves.
All right, I see. I take pictures. See you first.
I don't like that shit at all. I'm going here. And that's the way it is. I don't like being around that shit. I just don't. I remember it was a back to school thing, and they was like, oh, you come over here and get hamburgers and hot dogs. I'm like, nigga, I'm so sick of this poor ass food. People like, well, you should just be grateful. It's just like, it's okay to want more. It's okay to want to be more. It's okay to want more money. It's okay. I'm so tired of people trying to like make me small. I'm so tired of people. That's how you stay small, when people tell you all your life that you have to be small. That you can't ask for more, you can't be more, you can't do more, just accept the crumbs, just accept less, don't expect anything else, don't ask for anything. Those days are over, man. I'm done. And if anybody ever says anything like that, they getting cut the fuck off. If you don't lift me up, if you're not a cheerleader, if you're not an advocate, if you're not a part of my support team, then you won't be here. And if I have to deal with you, it will be very limited. Because I don't need this shit. So that's that on that for now. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here. By hook or by crook, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I can't be around this shit. These motherfuckers is like the Walking Dead. I can't. I can't, because they're always gonna be mad, and next thing you know, they trying to attack your ass. Do you know that's what happens when you behind enemy lines? Everybody's mad at you because you're the LeBron James, you're the Tony Braxton, you're the one that's gonna make it. And so motherfuckers, I'm rather kill you off in your own story than to see you win. And they'll kill you off in your own story and then go and pretend to be you. But I digress.